You may be feeling sticker shock the next time you fill up your tank, despite oil prices closing well below their triple-digit numbers from yesterday. But for Nebraska farmers, those hikes go far beyond the price at the pump. 1011's Darsha Dodge is here tonight breaking down the rising costs of fertilizer and the impact it's having on Nebraska's farmers.
Well, the Middle East accounts for nearly half of all urea exports. That's the most widely used solid nitrogen fertilizer worldwide. And half of that nitrogen is applied to corn in the spring. It's got farmers concerned not just about their bottom line, but about the food supply chain. Fertilizer prices are up 30% since the end of February, when the war in Iran began.
You really looked at things, you'd almost say this is the worst case scenario of what could happen in the nitrogen business.
Bart Jacobson with Growth Technologies says every day the war goes on puts fertilizer plants further and further behind. Henderson area farmer Jason Lewis saying the spiking cost of diesel and unknowns on fertilizer are crunching Nebraska farmers right as they're preparing to plant.
There's some places where it's pulled, so you can pull fertilizer, but you won't know the cost until they figure it out. So that's kind of scary.
The impact is not trivial.
On the plus side, UNO economics professor Dr. Jane Liu explaining the U.S. is more energy independent than we were in the 1970s, when Middle East conflict spurred massive inflation.
It still depends on the intensity and the duration of the conflict. If it lasts for a long time, then it will definitely have a bigger, more profound impact on people's life.
It's not restricting our profits, it's increasing our losses.
Some will pivot away from nutrient-hungry corn to something like soybeans. Many will simply see how much less they could use.
We're going to really slim that down to the very minimum. And most people have already had that in their recs. So I just don't know how we're going to, reduce that even more.
What's good for Nebraska farmers, Lewis said, is also a win for the state.
How the ag economy goes is how the state economy is going to go.
Lewis adding the expansion of E15 could help lower gas prices significantly. Regardless, prices for many things will remain uncertain as long as the war in the Middle East continues. For now, reporting in the newsroom, Darsha Dodge, 1011 News.
All right, Darsha, thank you for that report.